you through the big ones. Vegas playing the second game of a 5-game homestand. It's such an extended stretch. UFC 313 will be held here before the Golden Knights head back on the road. And next Saturday, Justin Gaethje will fight Rafael Fiziev here at T-Mobile Arena. And you're in town promoting the fight. The opponent changed, and Rafael was added in.
Yeah.
Didn't sound like many people wanted to step in and fight you.
Oh man, this is such a tough game. It really takes 8 to 12 weeks to get prepared for this. There's a weight cut that's involved, so I understand why I don't like to take late replacement fights myself. So, but for a guy like Fiziev, I'm ranked number 3. He's ranked number 12, so you have to take that opportunity if you're a guy like that.
Will you do anything different than what happened 2 years ago when you guys squared off in an epic battle?
Yeah, I mean, this guy is a world-class Muay Thai fighter, and I really just, got to stay very focused and try not to make mistakes. This guy throws huge hooks and has a lot of power behind his shots, and so I got to be, as technical as I was, 2 years ago. But I really got to go out there and get a finish. Make a statement and put my name in the hat to fight for the belt, fight Makhachev.
How would you describe your style? Because to me, as just an observer, not an expert of the sport, you just go out there and throw them.
Yeah, I mean, there is a method to the madness, but to the untrained eye, there's no way to see it. I mean, it's a constant.
I can't see it.
It's a constant evaluation. I mean, you're like a computer, just constantly trying to judge distance, trying to judge time. It's less than seconds and less than inches, and so it's really about the preparation. As long as you are confident in the preparation, then you have to trust in the process. All I can do is expect myself to perform and try my hardest. And outside of that, I really just have to kind of go with it, because it's such a crazy sport, and I understand anything can happen at any moment, so you have to be confident that you're ready to go.
You put on social media yesterday, live by the sword, die by the sword.
Yeah, I mean,
does that connect to what we were just talking about?
Yeah, I mean, that is the mindset that you have to have. I mean, you cannot be scared. If you're scared, then you're hesitating, and if you're hesitating, you're behind. You have to be confident in your ability to judge distance, judge time, and tap into my intuition. I've trained my whole life for this, through wrestling, and then now I've had 37 fights total. So it takes time to get used to it, but once you're used to the chaos and you can find comfort in the chaos, I mean, it's a special place to be. The human body does some amazing things for you in those situations.
Do you get a title fight if you win this?
You never know. I mean, it's all about timing. I'm ranked number 3. There's a couple guys that are ahead of me, but if they're not ready to go, then I'll certainly be the guy that they would call. But without a definitive great statement and a great fight, and I really need to get the finish, then probably not. But I think the way I fight, like I said, live by the sword, die by the sword. I'm going out there to finish him.
What's more important, putting on a show or winning the fight?
Yeah, I mean, so this is the conversation I have with the young guys that come up. So you have to win, but that's only like 50, 60. Obviously, if you don't win, I mean, you don't go forward. But if you win and it's not an exciting fight, and if you do it, time after time, nobody's going to want to see you fight, and that's a big part of it. So you have to stand out, and that's one thing that I've done since I've got here. There's a $50,000 bonus every night, and I've received 12 of those out of my 12 fights. So this is my job. I got to make money doing it, and so I got to make it as lucrative possible, and so you have to stand out. But good thing for me is it's natural for me. I love to compete. I've loved to compete since I was a little kid, and I've competed in Vegas since I was 6 years old at wrestling tournaments, and so I'm ready. I lost here last year. I'm ready to come back and claim my stomping grounds.
What's it like being in this building and not fighting?
It's different. It looks the same, but it feels a little different. Fight night is something special. There's no way to describe it. There's so much pressure, but I've been working for 12 weeks towards this, so for it to finally be here, there's nothing you can do. It's game time. You have to believe in yourself, trust in your coaches that they put you in the right position, and you just have to go out there and compete.
See that guy over there?
Yeah.
He doesn't have much hair. He's my rival, bigger guy. I need some tips on how to take him down, because he bullies me at times.
I mean, it's all cardio, so I think if you run around the ring for long enough and piss him off enough to chase you, I think you can get him.
I can't wrestle him, right? Like stay on my feet?
I would not advise it. If he ends up on top of you, you're going to have a hard time getting up. But like I said, get him tired and you can get up from anything.
I hope he's asking the same question over there because I don't think the other guy knows anything about it. Hey, Justin, great stuff. Really appreciate it. Good luck. We'll be watching.
Yeah, I'm excited to get here. I love hockey. I love it. I think it's second to UFC as the best live sporting event. So
and Jack Eichel, I told him we were going to be talking, and he was so excited that you were going to be in the building. He's a big fan of yours, and he'll be rooting you on in the building as well.
I hope they're in the building. If not,